Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're a new subscriber, thank you so much. You're welcome to my channel. My name is Wurala and I'm your host on this channel. My page, my Instagram, my YouTube, my Twitter talks about Brazil, how you can relocate and how you can come study. If that's what you're interested in, do not forget to subscribe and give me some thumbs up. I'm sure some of you be wondering why I haven't done a video for a while. I broke my tripod. It's a sad story, but I had to find a solution to get undone. So anyways, in this video today, I'll be telling you guys about how to get a CPF number, the social security number of Brazil, that shows an evidence that you are living and working in Brazil. How to get a CPF, and it's called CPF. How to get a CPF, and as a foreigner living in Brazil and as a foreigner living outside of Brazil. So let's get right into it. Firstly, as a foreigner living inside Brazil and you're staying up to 120 days, you would need a CPF number. What is a CPF? A CPF is a social security number that is awarded to each individual that are living inside Brazil. I'm talking about the foreigners in Brazil right now. What CPF is? So it's a kind of number that allows you to function in Brazil. You want to get an apartment, you want to buy shampoo, you want to buy, the little thing, toothpaste, you want to buy drugs, you want to buy inhaler, you want to buy some medication, you want to buy your body care lotions, you want to buy Neutrogena and all those things, you want to buy gym wares, anything at all, you'll be asked for your CPF. You want to rent an apartment, you want to rent a car, you want to buy a house, you want to rent anything at all you do in Brazil, you would need to provide a CPF number. If you do not have a CPF number, you won't be able to buy stuff from quality places. You have to go to their ghetto, like the slum, to buy stuff. Only in the slum they don't ask you about your CPF and all. But I'm sure you don't want to meddle into that part, so it's advisable that you get your CPF. So what are the steps to get your CPF as a foreigner that is living inside of Brazil? Number one, you need to visit the Receita Federal. That is their portal. This is what their portal looks like on my screen. Also the link is on the description in case you need to go to the portal directly. So you go to the Receita Federal, you visit the Receita Federal office located in the state where you live. They are everywhere. When you get there, you provide your passport document and a proof of your stay in Brazil, either water bill, light bill, internet bill, anything you're paying for that shows that you live in Brazil. You hold it with you when you're going there, and it's totally free. When you register with Receita Federal, you don't pay anything at all in any state. But when you go to places like Banco do Brasil, it's a kind of bank in Brazil, yeah, or you go to Curio, it's like FedEx and the rest, where you cargo stuff interstate and outside the country. So when you go to these places, you would be expected to pay a particular fee. So I won't be able to say how much it is, because I am not sure myself, but it cannot be higher than 50 reais, and it cannot be below 50 reais. So just budget 50 reais. If you know you do not want to go to Receita Federal, you want to go to the nearest Banco do Brasil beside you, because Receita Federal are usually located in very, very far locations. So you might not want to go there or not. So if you want to go to like a banco, but a Banco do Brazil, Correo, they're always closer. Like they're always like 30 minutes from your house. They're like shy in like residential area, unlike the Receita Federal. So if you decide to go to the Banco do Brazil or Correo, you would pay a particular fee. So when you get there, you'll be asked to print out a form on the website of this Receita Federal. And then when you print out that form, you fill it, you attach your passport document and your proof that you stay in Brazil, water bill, light bill, and the rest. If you are staying with someone, your host would have to provide the house bill and the light bill of their own house. You understand? But before they can do this for you, you have to take it to a lawyer, like a rotary, to stamp it for you. You know, that shows that you're not stealing somebody's bill to come and register for CPF. Yeah, so that's all you need to do. Free, get your number, and start to function in Brazil. So now let's go to how to get a CPF as a foreigner that is living outside of Brazil. Also, it's good to note that the Brazilian CPF, it does not expire. Yeah, I have one of my followers on Instagram that told me about when I posted a video that I would like to make a video about CPF. He told me about the CPF that he got in 300 level when he came to Brazil. Because when you're studying Portuguese in Nigeria, for your immersion program in 300 level, you would come to Brazil to spend that 300 level. So when he got here, he said he got his CPF and is still with it. So the good thing is that CPF doesn't expire. One time payment. If you're lucky, it's free. If you could go to Receita Federal, if not, you'd have to pay if you go to Correo and Banco do Brazil. Also, I do not advise you go to Banco do Brazil or Correo because you queue. There's always a long queue there. You are either waiting to get your goods that you cargoed from, that somebody cargoed to you from another state or another country, or somebody is waiting to pay something in the bank. So there's always a queue in all those places. In Receita Federal, there's always queue too, but if you go early, you do fine. So now let's talk about people that are outside Brazil and they need to get a CPF. How do they go about it?